Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our Hungary campaign, of course, where the Danes have decided to attack, and fortunately for us, we are positioning ourselves on a bridge. This is going to be an amazing battle. Hopefully, well, we are the aggressors, if I remember correctly, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they push over the bridge towards us. They do have some artillery, but it is only ballistas, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they do not prove too challenging for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.
We have chosen the field. Now, let the battle begin.
Now, if I am correct, where is the bridge? This doesn't look like a bridge to me. Is it all the way over? It's going to be over there, isn't it? That is so annoying. That would have been an absolutely great battle to watch. But unfortunately, we're going to have to make do with what we've got here. Now, what have we actually got here? They're on a hill over there. It's as if we've both been positioned right on top of a hill, which kind of levels the battlefield out for the both of us. Now, this is probably better for us actually in the long term, seeing as they did have the ballistas. We should be able to chase them down pretty easy now with our cavalry. So what we'll do is we'll stick 2 lots of cavalry on this flank. We'll stick the other cavalry along with our general on this flank, maybe down here, just out of the eye line of the Danes. We can make a bit of a strong position here in the middle with our heavy infantry. We could put some spearmen on the edges, just like that. We can position our other spearmen on this flank, and we can have our crossbows just behind them. This is a good position to have, and let's start the battle. We'll turn off skirmish mode. We'll position these a little bit closer, just a tiny bit closer. We'll run them into position. Now, there's a lot of troops here. The balance of forces is pretty even, to be honest. If we can get the commanding officer, that should break these guys fairly quickly. Now, where is the ballistas? That is what I'm trying to look out for here. It looks... There they are. They are right at the back. Now, are they going to start... It looks as though they're probably going to start firing. If we can just about see there... No, are they going to start coming towards us? Or are we going to have to go towards them? It looks as though we are going to have to go towards them. So we'll group all of these guys together. Hang on, there's still some movement at the back. Thing is, if we go too close, the ballistas are going to get us. But if we can just engage them in battle... Oh, we're going to have to move them forward. Let's move them forward, guys. The ballistas shouldn't prove too challenging for us, as there is only one of them now. Let's move the cavalry on this flank just a little bit around here. Just to try and distract some of these troops to possibly come forward. And we can see the crossbowmen coming forward. How far have we actually got these guys going forward? Not too far, not too far. It should definitely get our crossbowmen in range. Now let's get our other cavalry on this flank, just over here. And we could probably smash into the ranks of the crossbowmen, to be honest. Because all of their missile troops are coming forward. The cavalry is shuffling at the back. But that is it. Are they crossbows as well? They're crossbows. They've put all of their crossbows up front. We could actually charge into these with our cavalry. And I'm actually very tempted to do that because they are inflicting a lot of casualties. However, just as I say that, we can see the cavalry and the ranks of the infantry moving around. We can see on this flank, are they Polish nobles? Mercenary Frankish knights. We need to get our cavalry behind here. Let's get these guys behind there as fast as we possibly can. Let's move our spearmen into more of a defensive line here just to protect our flanks as well. We can see some of our crossbowmen have stopped firing here. And some of them taking some heavy casualties. Although, are they firing? Yes, they are firing. They are still firing. There we go. The Frankish knights have stopped charging at our cavalry. That is what we wanted. We wanted to distract them. Now, how are the ballistas doing? The ballistas are moving back still. Our general is watching on from afar over here. Let's see if we can get these a little bit closer. But just not too close, just in case the crossbowmen decide to start attacking them. Now, let's bring our spearmen back into position. Just here. And let's bring our cavalry. We could probably charge our cavalry into these guys. What I would actually like to see is our spearmen going for the infantry rather than the crossbowmen. Although, looking at this, our crossbowmen can only reach their missile units as well. So what I'm going to do here is just move these guys forward slightly. We'll run them into position, just so we can hurry this up. We could probably get our cavalry to charge straight into these crossbowmen, to be honest. And similarly with our knights on this side, let's just smash them straight into there. Hopefully we can kind of bait the axemen, the other infantry units, into battle against our heavy infantry here. Let's see what we can do. Our crossbowmen have kind of just halted here. But our cavalry, look at this, a cavalry charge here. And straight into them, but straight into the Norse axemen. And there is some spearmen there as well. We do need to be careful. We do need to be careful of the spearmen on that side. We can see some casualties on this side. They have just broken immediately. Now let's bring these guys back. Let's bring these guys back. See if we can bait them into a battle behind our spearmen and our heavy infantry. Now, how are our crossbowmen doing? We've not used too much ammunition. And we could probably do again with moving them slightly forward. We can see on the left flank there that I think it has pulled some spearmen out. Yes, it has. It has pulled some spearmen out. Let's just keep edging these guys forward. Keep bringing them forward ever so slowly. The crossbowmen are making their line again up front. However, it seems as though on this front here, the crossbowmen have failed to hold their line. It looks as though the peasant archers there have reformed, as well as the mercenary crossbowmen here. We've still got our cavalry units on this side, facing the wrong way at the moment, but we'll turn them around. And we'll get them over there, preparing themselves for another charge at the missile units front line. Now let's bring these guys on this side. I do want to try and get a little bit closer to those ballistas and just make sure they are not going to prove too challenging for us. We can see some of the actual infantry units pushing through the crossbowman line. Or actually, should I say into the crossbowman line? Are they just going to stand there? That would prove perfect practice for us. And we can see, I think the Frankish knights are coming again on this front. They are coming. They are coming. You guys need to come back. Come back. You guys, go into your little position like this again. No, you guys need to run. 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 Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just. Let's just push you guys. Let's actually push you guys into a bit more of a shape like that. Similarly, on this side, let's push you guys into a bit of a shape like this. And it looks as though the infantry... Yeah, there we go. We've heard the fogs. We've heard the horns. They're coming straight into us. Here we go. Here we go. The cavalry as well. Straight into our dismounted feudal knights, which is good because now what we can do here is... Cavalry. Mercenary spearmen, though. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We're going to have to try our best. What have we got here? Oh, the Norse war clerics have gone straight into our spearmen. And now they've just left all of their missile units wide open. Peasants, they're basically gone. Mercenary crossbowmen, they're going to be gone as well. Mercenary crossbowmen over there, charging to them if you don't mind. We've got everybody engaged in conflict right now. We've still taken some casualties from their crossbowmen. The Norse war clerics have broken immediately after... Look at the casualties there. Look at the casualties. Granted, we have taken some casualties as well. You guys need to go and help them as well. How are we doing for morale? Eager, fresh, eager, steady. Oh, and the ballistas. The ballistas are firing. There we go. They've broken. They have broken. You guys need to go into the ballistas now.
Enemy general flees like the coward he is.
The general has ran. And where is that man? Where is he? We need to start chasing these guys down. You guys can go on to them. We're just going to start a bit of a clean up here now, guys. And I'm pretty sure this battle is completely done.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great...
It is definitely a clear victory, however, we did take some casualties there. Granted, they have taken basically 100% casualties. A lot of prisoners of war. We could have reduced our casualties there, I think, but that is a good battle to start off the episode, I think. 2,500 gold as a ransom. I don't think we have to do that. And there we go. I'm very, very sad that we didn't get to have a bridge battle. That would have been a very good battle. We have taken some heavy casualties there. We're going to hold that position there. Hopefully we can drag these Danes over here as well, and possibly any more reinforcements whilst Budapest remains under siege. Oh, we could and go help the siege of Budapest, although I think we have the capabilities to withstand an attack. However, I'm just curious to know what this army is doing here, although we do have some troops in this settlement now ready to hold against any Danish invasion. So perhaps we can take our unit and go and help our forces in Budapest. There we go. That'll probably stop them from attacking. Can we assassinate their captain? I think we can. And that is a trait increase. And retinue, definitely for the assassin. There we go. That is what we love to see. He's nearly a perfect assassin. Now we can probably start targeting some generals with that assassin. Possibly even the Pope himself, if he continues being a pain in our backside. And possibly excommunicating us for attacking the Venetians. Now, we've taken Breslau. Where is their new capital? It's not up there because that's the Danes. We've got a Polish fortress down here, and then the Polish capital, of course, being Prague. I think we push on to Prague. Although the only issue I've got there is if we push on to Prague, we're now going to be between a lot of Danish settlements. Perhaps we could leave that one to the last, and that can be our assault and our campaign start against the Danes once we've gone over here to take Vienna. We did, however, have a force coming over here. We did actually have a force which we've merged back into Budapest to prepare against the Danish assaults here. But we are going to be continuing that assault into the Daneland as soon as they've finished here. Now, Krakow is happy. We do have a bit of cash in our coffers. So what we'll do here is... Oh, that is very Catholic. Let's turn that tax rate up slightly, just ever so slightly. But I think we'll get some taverns in here just to try and increase their happiness. We still do have a Polish large city over here, which I do not want to forget about. And of course, our crusade attempts have basically ended, to be honest. Let's be serious. They have basically ended. And we are also still under siege by the Byzantines. We do also need to be wary of those jihad forces coming all the way around here. As soon as we start noticing them up here, we are going to have to prepare for that. And start setting up some forts, perhaps. Some more watchtowers, just to make sure we can completely see where they are. All over the map. I'm thinking here, actually, if we took this settlement, we could actually blockade this position here with a fort, this position. I mean, there's a lot of positions there and they could still go around there. I don't think we have the capabilities for that, unfortunately. Plus, that would also put us in danger of the Byzantines around here. And let's try and keep them attacking this area over here in the meantime. Now, like I say, we've got some money in our coffers, so let's look at our financial infrastructure. It's going quite well, to be honest. It is going quite well, but it can always be better. Let's get the fairground over in Bucharest. Constantinople is currently not growing and is moderately happy. So what we can do here is we could do a dockyard. Communal farming. I'm thinking more along the lines of some taverns or maybe even the mayor's palace, just to increase the happiness, the law, and the public health. We'll do that over there as well. We can't do anything in Nicaea at the moment. Nicosia, how are we doing over here? We did have an issue with religion, but it is slowly growing. That is, of course, because of our Hungarian priest over here, who is actually older than this priest here. So we're going to have to go and get another priest. And unfortunately, the only priest we can get over here is in Nicaea, and that's currently being besieged. So hopefully they can hold out for as long as they can. Now, Iraklian, why are you guys unhappy? Unrest, tax penalty, distance to capital, and squalor. Now then. How about we get some ballista towers over here? We'll turn the tax rate slightly down. We don't need that much tax anymore. And you guys are now fairly happy. That is what we love to see. That is what we love to see. Now, Thessaloniki, what about you guys? We've got a high tax rate. You are fairly unhappy. But I think a city hall would make you guys happy. Either that or a coaching house, which we can do next time. Over here in Zagreb, what have we got being built? A fairground over here. Venice, you are okay for the time being. We're getting those cannon towers installed. Hopefully before the Venetians decide to come and attack us. Now, we need a bit more experience with this assassin. Hopefully this is some more experience. It is indeed. There we go. Now, let's move him down here and let's see if we can actually get anybody around here of the Venetians. Oh, we've seen a secret army. The Imperial faction leader, Emperor Wilhelm. Are they at war? Holy Romans are enemies against the Danes, the Milanese, and the Sicilians. Well, they're allies with the Venetians, which means we're technically at war with them. So we could expect an assault any day now from the Holy Roman Empire. Florence is currently under siege. I would love to know who is currently besieging them. That might actually be the Papal States. Now, I don't expect them to win this battle, but if they do, Milan is going to be knocked out of the game, and that will probably be our first faction to exit this campaign map. Let's move our spy down here. The Spanish still got a very strong position over here. We have to keep an eye on that as much as we possibly can. Now, there's not much else we can do this turn. Let us see if the Byzantines decide to attack and assault our settlement. Nope, there we go. And of course the Byzantines do now. The balance of power is slightly, ever so slightly in our favour. This is what I don't understand. There's a lot of horse archers, and it's just, in terms of infantry, footmen, it's just archers. They have a lot of siege equipment, but I'm not sure how far they're going to get with just having archers and absolutely zero heavy infantry, or even light infantry for that matter. This should be a fairly easy battle, but I have been wrong before. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.
Now they are doomed!
Right. Assuming we have our archers positioned on the walls, let us just double check this. We've got a lot of troops stationed around here. We've got some... Right. They've got siege... Oh, it looks as though they are literally just going straight in through the front. They've got some ladders over here. It looks to me as though they're just going straight in through the front, which, if that is the case, let's get all of our spearmen down at the front. Let's get our horse archers at the back. And our cavalry here. Let's get all of that at the back over here. There's no need for them to be anywhere near the front. There we go. Let's get you guys over. Nope. Do you know what? Let's just stick you guys in the town square. There we go. Let's stick you guys down there. We'll keep our general close to the front line, just for morale plus support. Can we stick you there? Can we stick... We can't stick him anywhere. Cannot stick him there, unfortunately. Now, spearmen. We'll stick... I mean, what have we got here? We've got heavy infantry as well, actually. We could probably stick the heavy infantry on the walls to fight the archers, and then the spearmen to protect here, because it is just cavalry that is going to be coming inside here. I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. Okay, so what have we got over here? Got crossbowmen. Not really sure why they are there, but they can now position themselves here. Let's get all of our just get everybody off the walls. Just get everybody off the walls. You guys can go down there. Anybody else on the walls? Not on that side. What about over here? We've just got these here. So let's position these guys like so. Let's position you guys like so. And over here we can do the same as well. And what we'll do in the gaps between each of these units is stick some of those heavy infantry units if we need to. Although it looks as though these guys are going to be going over here. So what we'll do is we'll stick these guys over here. Just like that. And we'll stick the other guys over here just to keep an eye on where those guys are going. We'll spread them out like that to engage all of the towers. Similarly on this side, should be it? No, because we've already got both of those towers engaged. That is good. Now, as for the spearmen. How are we going to play this? Let's get the strongest at the front. Oh, they're all at 142 strength. Okay. In that case... Wait, why have they not moved? Come on. They've not moved. Okay, well, as long as we've got the spearmen there, we can sort them out at the start. Oh, we've got archers here as well. I completely forgot about the archers. In that case, then, let's stick the archers in between the gaps here. Like that? Are they going to actually Are they going to have friendly fire? Are they going to hurt each other? Probably. Let's just... Maybe like this? I want them in the middle. There we go. There we go. It's all coming together. Archers, you can go there as well. Let's turn off skirmish mode for all of these guys. Similarly for the crossbows as well. There we go. And we can got all of the spearmen down here. Yes, archers are in position. Cavalry is in the town square. The general will have to come here as well. Let's start the battle. You guys, go there. Archers and everybody on the walls is currently firing down onto these guys. I've just thought about the siege towers as well. We're going to have to worry about the siege towers. Hang on a second. We should have probably positioned our guys a little bit better on the walls, because we do have some siege towers, which I think they're going to try their best to get in on the walls as well. Now, let's have two spearmen just behind the front line as well. Now, what we've seen in the past is actually troops trying to get in through the side. So what we'll do is we'll have our backline spearmen just in a V position like that. There we go. Let's continue the battle. Let's get everybody to run. Hopefully we can destroy these siege towers, although it looks as though they're going for the ram. Oh no, these are going for the siege tower. That is what I like to see. That is what we... Ooh. I've just thought with the cavalry, we could probably get some of the cavalry outside just to distract these guys. Because again, it is just archers, isn't it? The ram is on fire. The ram is on fire. The ram is destroyed. The ram is destroyed. Let's get our cavalry out here as fast as we possibly can. Please, come on. Archers over here. Where are these guys going? Where are these guys going? Are they going up on this wall? Are they going up on this wall? They are going up on that side. That is perfect. Right in front of our heavy infantry. Could not have asked for a better place for them to do it. These guys are going here as well. That's perfect. There we go. The siege tower is coming up over here as well. Hopefully our cavalry can come outside just to get to these Armenian archers. Are they still going for this tower? The ram is down, but the tower is about to set on fire. There it is. There it is. The tower's on fire. There we go. So they can only go in through this now. Unless they've got another ram somewhere. They have. They've got 2 more rams. 2 more rams. The siege tower is there. Come on, cavalry. Come on. Cavalry's there.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Cavalry is there.
Keep our swords sharp.
There we go. And these guys are now coming up onto the walls as well. There we go. You guys just position yourselves there and start fighting them, please. You guys are now positioning yourselves over there. The cavalry is currently coming out of the gatehouse. The second ram is about to go down.
The enemy siege tower.
There we go. Shaken. Get into them. Get into them. Start fighting them. They are going to break immediately. Come on. Hopefully this drags everybody else to come and engage with this cavalry. The gatehouse is still currently open, which I don't like the look of. They've broken. They've broken. Cavalry, get back inside. Get back inside.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
Let's actually hang on. Hang on. Let's just get the ram. Peasant archers. That's it. Peasant archers. There we go. If we lose this cavalry unit, I'm completely fine with that. To be honest, I am actually completely fine. Let's bring our Armenian archers up. Our horse cavalry. Horse cavalry. Missile cavalry. Bring our missile cavalry up. Hopefully they can actually inflict some casualties. Actually, if we could get them outside the settlement and just have them being a nuisance, that would actually prove a little bit beneficial, to be honest. Keep these guys distracted whilst our cavalry and archers destroy their siege engines and all of their infantrymen as well. How are they doing up on the walls? It looks to me as though they are really struggling. Oh no, they've broken. There we go. They've broken. Now you guys come back this way. You guys can come back this way and we can position yourselves on this wall over here. Although actually we probably don't really need to. We could probably just keep you guys there just in case anybody else decides to come up on that wall. Now, as for these guys, I think these guys have broken as well. Yes, they have. Now then. Here we go. We've got the Turcopoles coming outside the settlement now. There we go. You guys come down here. Do not engage. Do not engage in any hand-to-hand combat. I want you, all of you guys to come over here. We can see some troops coming in around here, so it's a good job we left our heavy infantry here as well. Looks as though the peasant archers are probably going to go up onto the walls, it seems. And what is the percentage? Oh, look at the percentage there. Nearly half of their forces have been eliminated. We can see their horse archers as well. There is some casualties.
They have lost half their men.
That's it. Come on, General's Bodyguard. If we can get the General's Bodyguard, that would be a massive blow to them. An absolutely massive blow to them. Now, you guys, skirmish mode and just run. Just run. Don't engage. Or, in fact, don't actually run towards their units. Okay, well, they're basically all dead. I think they're actually running inside the settlement. Unfortunately, they're actually protecting the last ram that they've got. But it doesn't matter. As soon as all of their infantry forces cease, that's basically going to be it. Here we go. Drag them in here. Drag them in. Although we've actually got a lot of our units very close inside that gatehouse. Let's just push these guys back slightly. Because I don't currently like their position. So just keep going back. Just keep going back. You guys just come back here as well. That's it. Hopefully we can get this gatehouse shut just in time. How is our cavalry doing? We've got 1 unit left there. We've got basically no units left over here. They are fighting for their lives right now, but they are unfortunately going to cease to exist. You guys really need to start firing on this General's Bodyguard. Really need to start firing on this General's Bodyguard, guys. Come on. Especially the crossbowmen. Please. Enemy general fallen. One of the enemy generals have been eliminated. We are now just looking to get the second one. The main guy. And where is he? He's there. I just saw his little... There he is. There he is. Right here. Look at him. Look at him. The smug guy walking backwards.
If we remain true and steadfast,
Come on, guys.
victory will be ours.
We're going to speed this up slightly just to number 2. Oh, we've got some troops moving up onto the walls here as well. What are they? Armenian archers are coming back yet again. It looks as though the Byzantine line is reforming. However, I'm not sure with what troops they are going to assault us anymore because I'm pretty sure they've got no infantry left. Armenian cavalry. Vadariatai. They've got some peasant archers there, but they are fleeing. And I'm pretty sure this is it for the Byzantine assault. And there we go. We're going to end the battle right there.
This is a clear victory
because there's no reason to continue it. We have no cavalry to chase those guys down, so they're just all going to be able to escape. We did manage to get one of their generals, but unfortunately it wasn't the king of the Byzantine Empire himself. He does live to fight another day. And total ransom value, we do have a very strict policy on our prisoners of war. However, I think we should pity the Byzantines with their pathetic... No. Of course not. We have one rule and one rule only. We show no mercy. Off they go back to their territories. We could chase them down if we wanted to. But I'd love for them to come and try it again. A lot of Turkish imams coming into our territory, which is going to prove quite challenging because of the fact that they are going to spread their religion and cause mass unrest in our settlements. Still nobody close to Antioch. The Poles may be striking a bargain with the king of the Byzantines himself. Have to keep an eye on that. The Mongols they are very much protecting this border. Unless they are expecting some sort of assault from the Egyptians from that side. A bride has been presented, and a bride has been accepted. There we go. Now, most advanced faction is Spain. Diplomatic information. And following factions are now at war with each other. The Byzantines and the Mongols. Wait, hang on. That must be from the Crusading forces around here. The Byzantines, by the looks of it, and the sounds of it, have decided to attack the Byzantines, the Mongols and the Egyptians, unless the jihad has been called off and the Mongols and Egyptians have decided to attack the Byzantines themselves. We've got to get some eyes on this. We've got to get some eyes on this. I want to know where they are. It's either here or it's either up here. We're going to go down here and see if it's there. Papal States is abysmal. Not really surprised, seeing as they never like us. Anyway, coming of age, Zygmunt. But 2 noble lives have ended. Is a priest and a family member. Let's look at the coming of age. Where have you gone? Into Bran. Well, you can stay there for the time being as we work out what to do with the territories over here. Very, very worried of this Venetian army over here. And I'm very worried the fact that they've not actually had any members disband from their force. If they decide to go to Bucharest, we are going to lose forces there. And possibly some settlements as well. We're going to have to retreat some troops in Constantinople to go and help out with that Venetian invasion force. We're going to have to train some more priests up in this territory as well. One at a time as well by the looks of it. Let's train some more of those. Well, I'll retrain some of those units there. How are we doing it over here now? It's looking good. I am hoping that somebody can go and take Antioch soon. I cannot stop blockading the Bosphorus Strait. We need to keep that completely blockaded. It's worked for us so far, and it will continue working for us. The Danish army has come back over here. Are they going to take this battle? Are they going to take this battle? I think they are now. As for Laszlo the Lewd, he does have less men than Captain Emond. They have a lot of crossbows, just from looking at a lot of missile units. Although some of the more experienced units are lacking in numbers, they do have some dismounted feudal knights with some scouts as their commanding officer. Wow. This should be a good battle, or a very interesting battle, up until Petri the Mean and his troops decide to come into the battlefield and basically finish off any Danish invasion force like Laszlo has failed to finish off himself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get them all.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do
Now then, we have actually got a very, very strong position here. However, we are the aggressors. Now, our troops or our reinforcements should actually be coming in from this side if my calculations are correct. So perhaps we could position ourselves here and just, I mean, this position here between these two kind of hilly, mountainous regions would be a very good place to have a battle. However, I'm not going to risk throwing any troops to their death, especially when we are planning an invasion straight into the Danish territory once we have finished these battles. So, cavalry, you can come over here. We're going to get our crossbowmen lined up behind these guys. We're going to be kind of going for this area here and use the buildings as a bit of cover as well as this area here. Now, oh, the spearmen are lacking. The spearmen are lacking in numbers. We're going to get these guys in a position there as well. We're going to get our general behind the crossbowmen. Let's turn these guys off of skirmish mode. Oh. There we go. Let's start the battle. Please do not tell us the reinforcements have been delayed. Please do not tell us. Reinforcements delayed. No. No, that is not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted at all. These guys are going to be coming straight in from here right now. Oh, well, in that case, we're going to have to position ourselves a little bit differently, aren't we? We can't position them there, so what we'll do here is we'll just get them... We can do it there. Let's do that there. Okay, right. Oh, this is going to be a lot more challenging. We're going to have to play very smart here. Let's get our crossbows up on the hill just there as well. Spearmen. Let's get this flank protected just here. Oh, and the cavalry. We're going to have to get all of our cavalry. All of the cavalry over here. Well, let's get these guys positioned up on this hill over here. And perhaps we could actually go in around these guys and attack them from the rear. Depending on how fast these guys decide to throw all of their troops. They are literally stampeding straight into this little valley. That is what we actually love to see. Now, you guys get into position, please. You're all off skirmish mode. You should stand your ground and fight. Let's turn on enable guard mode over here as well. Let's hold them. Hopefully, these guys can hold their position. Let's get our cavalry to run right around the back of these guys. And we can charge straight into the back of them. That should actually break them because we should actually be able to surround them then. And then obviously, once we've done that, our reinforcements will show up just as the battle's about to end, which is about typical in this game when we really needed our reinforcements at the start. But nevertheless, we fight on. Now, we do have the height advantage. We definitely have the height advantage. Can we move these guys a little bit closer? We can. All of our crossbowmen are firing already. That is an incredible feat of length and distance we can get there. Our cavalry moving round. Slowly but surely. We need to bait these guys in. Some town militia at the back, protecting those scouts. And we can see here the peasant archers are coming in over here. You guys need to run all the way around. Run all the way around. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, look at the numbers. Look at them. Let's look at it from their position. Oh, we can see the crossbow bolts coming in already. That is quite a worrying thing to see there. We've got crossbow militia on this side going in against these guys. We could probably do with our infantry pushing onto these guys. Crossbow militia. We've got some troops coming in. We've got peasant archers coming in on this side. Sword staff militia. They're going to prove very difficult against our guys. Very difficult indeed. Now, you guys come around here. A lot of guys going in this little alleyway here, but I don't think they understand that they can't actually get up through here. Oh, actually, no, they can. They can actually get up through here. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. You guys weren't supposed to do this. Peasant archers, you can go down there. You guys can go around here. You guys need to come over here. Quickly, please. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Peasant archers trying to get the flank on us. Come on, guys. Come on. I need you guys to smash into them. Please. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Scouts, right there. Right there, please. Smash into them. Smash into them. They've already engaged in us. They've already engaged with us, and they have gone for the weaker side. They've gone for the weaker side. I am hoping that those guys can hold. Reinforcements. Reinforcements. Where are the scouts? Where are the scouts? Where are the scouts? Hang on. Where have the scouts gone? We need to get the scouts. There. There we go. Are they running? They are running. Okay. Reinforcements are here. These guys are now fighting the peasant archers. You guys need to smash into them. I don't know why you have not. I'm hoping these guys, they are fresh, they are steady, they are holding. Cavalry have gone straight into the scouts. If we can just get that commanding officer. If we can just get that commanding officer, we should win. Wait. No swordsmen have broken. Come on, guys. What have we got over there? Peasant archers. Come on, come on, come on. You guys need to get those sword staff militia. And you guys. They've broken. They've broken. They are breaking. Spear militia, you can get them as well. Where are the scouts? Where are the scouts? Have we finished them all off? We've not. Oh, we've got those guys coming in as well. We need to get rid of. We do not want our cavalry being surrounded. Please run. Guys, run. Please run. Run, 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 run. Please. You're going to get caught out. You're going to get caught out. Run, 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 run. Good, 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 good. Now what we'll do is we'll get you guys at the top of this hill and we'll charge straight into the back of these spear militia. General, scouts have gone straight behind our line. And it looks as though these guys are not actually fighting anyone. We need to get these guys engaged in battle right now. Straight into these scouts, then we can smash you guys straight into those archers over there. Cavalry, you can come over here, and we can smash you guys into the back of these guys as well, along with these guys. It looks as though spear militia are actually chasing our cavalry down, which isn't good.
General flees like the coward.
The general's fleeing. But it doesn't matter, because we got him. Thank goodness. We've got him. Now this army should just start breaking. There we go. First one is broken. You guys smash into those crossbow militia. Now I do know that there is some sword staff militia in there. Actually, finish off those scouts. Finish off those scouts. You guys keep firing down onto those sword staff militia. I do know those spearmen are still chasing our guys on this flank as well. And they have failed to actually get us. There we go. They're going for these guys as well. That's good. Which means our guys here probably go into these guys as well. These guys are going to break immediately. No swordsmen. Finish them off. These guys are going to break. There we go. Immediately. Straight into them as well. There we go. Spearmen, I want you guys to push through these guys and attack the spear militia before they get us. Before they get us. Before they get us. No, 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 no. They've got us. We're going to lose some guys here. We're going to lose some guys here, but it's okay. Our swordsmen, our other cavalry are going to smash into these guys. Come on, guys. Get into these. Get into these. You guys have took a very interesting route into smashing behind them. But it doesn't matter. As long as we actually win. As long as we win. There we go. Turn off fire at will. Get these guys to retreat slightly. There we go. Straight into the side of these. They're wavering. They should break any moment right now. Any moment. Wavering. We're losing a lot. But we need to win this battle. We need to win. There we go. Crossbow. Actually, these guys are still actually firing. Peasant archers, crossbow militia. There we go. I think we finished off most of those those other militia troops there. Are these broken? They've still not broken. And we've got some spear militia coming in over here as well. You guys can start chasing these guys down now, actually. Get those town militia. Get them. Get them. Get them. And then them. It looks to me as though we have won this battle at no expense of our reinforcements over there, which are currently residing in Budapest. Just at the expense of our forces here, which we should be able to retrain some of them and get some more refreshed troops and recruits as part of this force before we attack the Danes.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the
victory. A very clear victory. Very clear victory indeed. And with no help from the reinforcements as well. Just our main advanced force at the front there, taking some casualties, but not as many as I expected. But that force has been completely eradicated. Now we should be able to push on into the Danish territory with little to no resistance. Now again, very, very strict policy on our prisoners of war. So there they go. Budapest, very, very happy indeed that they have been relieved of any assault on the capital of the empire. We do have some Danish forces here, but Vienna is looking very tasty right now. And what I'd like to do here is let's grab all of them, merge them together. What we can do here perhaps is... do we advance? Do we go? What can we actually recruit here? We can get some crossbowmen and not much else. So what we'll do here is we'll get you guys to go back into there. We will retrain. I mean, oh, I don't know. Let's grab all of you guys, merge some of you together. We can retrain some of you guys there. We'll retrain. Wait for it. There we go. We'll get you guys there. They are very lacking in force. Let's get you guys in there as well. We can retrain you. And we'll just hold for a second. We'll just hold.
Who is my target?
Now, what can we do with this assassin? The faction heir, Prince Colbin at 5%. Do we reckon we could sabotage some walls? I reckon we can. What are we going for? Mission success. Militia drill swear. It's not the wall, but it's close. Now, as over here, looks like the Poles have retreated back slightly. Russians have invaded inside Polish territory. However, I'm pretty sure they are not at war with each other. However, I could be wrong. Nope. They're not enemies, but they're also not allies, so they could actually attack them. Now, enemies of the Poles are ourselves and the Mongols, but they are allies with the Venetians and the Byzantines. As for the Russians, who are the Russians allied or enemied with? The Danes and the Scots, so they should have their hands full with dealing with them too. And we could actually broker up a bit of diplomacy with them because we are going to be at war, at full war with the Danes. We are already, but we've not actually advanced into their territory and started our campaign efforts against them just yet. So,
Time is up.
we could broker a bit of diplomacy with them. Perhaps that would also force them to go against the Byzantines, but we don't know yet. We just don't know. A lot of trait increases there. A cardinal has been promoted. And there's not much else we can do here. We do have the cannon towers being made here in one more turn. So what we'll do here in the settlement next, 99% Catholic. So I don't think we need the cathedral just yet. What we'll do actually is, let's do the merchants quarter. Let's do the merchants quarter. What troops can we make? We can make some troops, but let's get the militia barracks as well after that, so we can get the arquebusiers. Some gunpowder units. Why not? Why not? Now, the assassin over here. Do we go for the faction leader, the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire? Or do we keep picking off easier people? I say that, but the faction leader is obviously going to be a harder target. Let's get the merchant. Let's get a merchant. Why not? There we go. Assassination mission success. 55 years old. This assassin is getting on a little bit. We need to make the most of him while we still can. Let's end the turn. Now. Oh, okay. I forgot the Byzantines have gone to war with the Mongols, meaning that their fleets are now at risk, which is very good to see. We could probably do with getting some priests in Constantinople as well, just to double up our efforts. What do you guys want? You guys better stay back. A bride has been presented. A bride has been accepted. Ooh, a lot of reinforcements in here now. The faction heir as well, still there. Desertion. So I'm pretty sure it's just the king left. Mercenary crossbowmen and crusader sergeants. Can we stop him being on crusade? Oh, if we abandon the crusade, we're going to really annoy the Pope. However, we probably can't annoy him anymore, even though he is with us. This is what I don't understand. Divine connection, Theologians Guild apprentice, growing faith, purger of heresy, aggressive, enemy of heretics, and religiously proper. Do you know what? Screw the Pope. There we go. The king of the Hungarian Empire has now been relieved of his duties, which means he can now go and reside himself. Ooh. Ooh, now then. Do we go to war or have our campaign efforts here with the king against the Byzantines? He's 40 years old. He's got plenty of years left of service.
Move out.
We can get a lot of... Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to retrain our infantry in here. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Let's actually merge some of these guys together. There's no real reason for them. There we go. That's perfect. That is perfect. Militia drill square. For some of these crossbowmen, but also some more infantry units. That's fine, though. That's fine. We can deal with that later. Constantinople is currently A-OK. So we could get some units being traded in here. And hussars, a little bit of upkeep, but we could do with some cavalry. So we'll get some hussars in there as well as part of his army. The king is going on a mission.
We shall not relent, ever.
Crusader sergeants and some mercenary crossbowmen still on the crusade by the looks of it, but they will be sorted out next turn. Hostility ceased, relations worsened with Venice. Most advanced faction is, of course, us faction announcements. Nothing much there. We can actually get 2 generals, you know. I think we get 2 generals. 45 and 16. You, my good sir. Actually, I'm thinking we could get 2... Oh, we've got a lot of generals up here. 21, 58, 58. They're about to cease. 45. The prince. Oh, do we get the prince and the faction heir? I think that could be quite a good story to tell. Let's get the prince to come down here. The prince and his father can join in on this war against the Byzantines. They have no idea what is coming. They have no idea what is coming. This is what I love to see. Now, in this settlement, we can literally not make anything decent. What about over here? I think we can over here, can't we? We can. Dismounted feudal knights. We could upgrade to a citadel. Don't think it's required, though. But we will get some dismounted feudal knights here. Do we have a fleet available? We do. But it doesn't look promising that he's going to actually make it all the way over here. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. Let us pray. Let us pray and hope that the fleet can make it over there. Hostility ceased between England and Spain. That's very good to hear. Bit of money in the coffers still. Venice is currently unhappy and I'm not really sure why. Unrest, squalor, distance to capital. Now what can actually help against squalor? Alchemist lab, military barracks, cathedral. Let's actually get rid of the merchant's quarter and just look at getting the mayor's palace or the inn. Let's go for the mayor's palace. Let's turn the tax rate down just to keep everyone happy. Have we got a free upkeep army in here? We do have 5 units currently being made free. We could probably increase our garrison inside the settlement as well. We don't actually have many archers. Let's get some crossbowmen in here. And that's just remind me, let's get some priests made over here as well. Priest there. We can get a priest there. We do currently have a priest here already. We have 2 spies and a bishop. Turkish merchant. Turkish imam. And where? Well, there was another one. We can keep him there. We can keep him there. Hopefully that keeps this area satisfied for their religion. Now. Oh, the English Crusade. The prince. He's right there.
How may I serve?
We're going to have to keep an eye on him. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. Now, as for here. Let's retrain you guys. And then we could probably get these guys off onto their merry way for the assault on Vienna. 95% for you, 5% for the prince, but the merchant at 78% would be good experience, and he is gone. There we go.
Who is my target?
Now, can we actually get this spy inside the settlement and open up the gates for us? Let's see if we can do that. Breslau's looking fine. Thorn, 62%. I would like to go for that settlement. It's worked. It has worked. Trait increase for the spy as well. Now, I would like to move some more troops from Krakow. However, they are very unhappy at the moment. So it looks to me like we're going to have to start moving the troops out of here, which is going to leave us very open to attack here. Have they got many troops over here? Oh, the plague. They've got the plague. Wait, what year is it? What year is it? 1302. What year does the plague come? I've said this before and I can't remember. It's like 1330, I think. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. We've nearly got through 50% of the game. We currently need 45 regions, including Jerusalem, and we have 20. We're going to have to up our campaign efforts, I think. We are definitely going to have to up our campaign efforts. So, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Come with us. Merge some of these guys together. You guys, let's merge some of you guys together. Let's bring our catapults with us as well. There's no reason for them to be inside the settlement. Can we retrain you? No, we can't, so we'll just get rid of you. We'll get rid of you. There's really no reason to keep you because you will just disband. At the moment you see any troops. Oh, we could do with some more troops in here, although we're going to have to get some troops in here, I think. We've got some crossbows. We've got some spearmen. Why are they unhappy? Unrest is... That's a lot. Let's turn the tax rate down. Let's turn the tax rate down. To get some more spearmen and crossbows in here as well. Oh, we could actually probably move a lot of these troops out now as well, couldn't we? Yeah, we can. There we go. You guys go there. You guys join up with them. It's a very weak force, to be honest. Yeah, it's a huge and fearsome. I'm not really sure. 13 of you will just disband them. Okay, that's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. Have we got any cavalry as part of this force? No, it's just the general himself. But I think we're going to have to keep him in there anyway. Now, rather than doing them, let's do... we've got no missile units besides one Bulgarian brigand, so we'll get 2 of you. There we go. Okay. If the Poles decide to attack, we are going to struggle, but I have faith in our men that they can hold that city. I do have faith. We could probably do with moving some troops from Zagreb, seeing as now they're really not that needed. So, what are we missing over here? Just a lot of troops, really. So, you guys can come with us. You can attack those guys next. You can finish them off once and for all. Wait, hang on. We missed all of the troops. There we go. You can attack them next, finish them off, open up some more trade. And let's end the turn.
Leaving the army.
Leaving the army does not sound good. Is that an assassination? Hopefully not. Egypt. Looking to broker some diplomacy with the Mongols, maybe? The Danes struggling against some rebels. And they are going for Breslau. As we expected. They are trying their best. But it's going to be not enough. I know for a fact it's not going to be enough. The Danes trying to pick off where the Poles have failed. Mongols really reinforcing that border still. Not attacking us. That is good. That is good. Rebels. Some heretics moving through territories. Now. What's that? Stepan the Gossip. That's not a good title, is it? Are they attacking the settlement? They are not. Okay, so that must mean over here, surely. Talk of desertion. That means these troops have now... Yeah. Disband the unit. Disband the unit. There we go. Now, you guys, come with me. Join up with them. Oh, we could probably do with getting rid of some of these here as well, to be honest. So, let's get 4 crossbowmen as part of this force here. We could get rid of some of those guys that are... roads there. If we move these guys in, I'm just going to move them on there. Can you guys go back over there? You can't. Okay, so instead, we can't get any more of them. So we'll get some of these spearmen as part of that force there. And then you guys can jump up here and go and merge up with these guys over here. The general still moving down here. And I think we could probably just about get away with that force there. Some spearmen, some dismounted feudal knights. And that's good, you know. I think we can withstand any assault against the Byzantines with that force right there, especially with the king as part of that army. That is good. Now, finish them off. Automatically resolve this battle. Of course it is a clear victory. Who would expect us to lose against some pesky little rebels? Certainly not us. There we go. Now you can move down to Venice. Keep these guys happy. We could probably disband some of these guys. We really don't need a lot of these guys. Croat axemen have been completely useless to us recently. 6 troops there. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7 troops here. We'll merge some of you guys and disband you. There we go. You guys can fit into there perfectly now. Now then, the Danes have decided to do something very, very stupid. So what we're going to do here is... Do we attack these guys? But then we're going to have to retrain everything and go against Thorn. I think what we're going to have to do here is attack through Vienna, up through the new Polish capital, and then think about taking up this northern territory. That is the idea I've got there. Let us know if you agree in the comments. Because I'm thinking if we try and take troops away from this front here, up towards this territory here at Thorn, it's just going to leave the Poles and the Danes to come in through here and attack Breslau. I don't think that's a very smart move, to be honest. I think we keep this garrison here in Breslau, and we worry about bringing in our new forces, new recruits, through Vienna, up through Prague. But not until the plague has finished dealing with their residents inside that settlement. Let us know if you agree in the comments. And I think that is what we're going to do here. So what we'll do here is actually... We'll do this. Oh, we can't do a fort, can we? Because we've just engaged with them. Well, that's just peasants. They're not going to engage there, are they? No, of course they're not. A watchtower there. Very good indeed. Can we position ourselves in there? We nearly can. We nearly can if we just disband some of these guys here. Let's disband you. Disband you. Then you guys can go... Oh, you can't go in there. Anybody else we can disband? Do we get rid of the cavalry? Yes, we do. Now, there we go. A fully garrisoned settlement. That is what we love to see. Now, City Hall, Abbey. What are we dealing with here? Oh, law, buildings of entertainment, governor's influence, garrison has helped there as well. So let's get the Great Market in there. Oh, actually, no. Ballista towers. Absolutely 100% ballista towers. We do need to take some units from Budapest into this force here. So, this, they can get disbanded as well. This is where we advance into this Danish territory. So, do we just take all of these guys? What have we actually got here? We've not actually got many infantry units, have we? 25 Croat Axemen is going to prove very useless to us, so let's actually get 2 more units in there. Croat Axemen, cavalry, we've got a lot of archers. We could probably just do with the crossbowmen, to be honest. 4, 5, 6, we've got 7 crossbowmen. 8 crossbowmen, hang on. Yeah, we don't need that many, so let's get the archers back in there. We can get the spearmen back in here as well. There we go, and now what we can do here is just get the 3 garrisoned units inside there. We could probably disband those archers as well when it comes to it. There is no threat of any invasion in our capital anymore, so I think we can now actually advance into here. You guys can attack them next turn just to get them out of the way. Actually, no, we should be fine. I also feel like we've just gone the long way. Oh, no, we've not. We've not. Okay. Now, can we get the prince? No, we can't. Do we have a spy in here? No, we don't. We do have a spy here, though, don't we? No! No! That's unfortunate. But it's okay. There we go. Let's get the captain over here. He's gone and finished with. If we go through here, that's going to go all the way around there, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. I knew it was going to do that. We need to get him over here. Faction announcements. Coming of age. And that is the perfect position. 16. 41. Let's actually... Oh, do we get this general over here? Is he actually a good commanding unit? Good at the wars, uninhibited, eager, admires technology. He sounds good enough. Let's get our gen... Do we get him over here?
Orders, my lord.
I'm going to leave you guys to decide that. Let us know if you want another general to go and join up with the king and the prince, or if you just want to leave it as a little family matter for the king and his son, the son and his father. I think that's quite a nice story to have, especially if they alone go and finish off all of the Byzantines. That would be an amazing story before he finishes his campaign across this game. Now, assassination success. Spy has been killed during mission. That is very, very unfortunate. Large city ready to upgrade. Iraklion. We'll definitely upgrade you. Now, what do we expect the Danes and the Poles to do? The Poles seem to have backed off slightly. We've still got the Venetians to deal with. I completely forgot about the Venetians. What do we do with the Venetians here? I feel like they've completely garrisoned Milan there. And Genoa as well. Not that garrisoned, but it's going to be a very, very tough battle. French princess there does not deserve to live. And so does unlive at this very moment. Now, let's move our assassin closer to the Pope himself. Oh, hang on. That was a Spanish army attacking the Milanese. Hang on a second. Was it the... Hang on. Was it the Spanish that was actually attacking the Milanese? Surely not. That's very far from their territory. Spain, enemies. Oh no, they're allies with the Milanese. Okay, so they must have helped, which means that it was probably the Pope who was attacking them. Okay. A lot of Spanish forces there. Looks as though they are now joining up, possibly for an invasion into French territory. Or they are just protecting their assets around Toulouse. Milan reinforcing their garrison in Florence. Okay, not much has happened there. Now, can we assassinate the Pope? Because he's being a little bit annoying. 24% is good enough for me. Come on. Snake of death. Do a good job. Nope. Okay, then. He has missed his target. What is now the percentage chance of actually getting the Pope next turn? 22. It's gone down slightly. I think it was at 24. Let's see if we can get the family member instead. Now. Oh, the Danes have tried blockading our efforts. We can see they've reinforced their garrison there. Can we attack them? We can, and now we can go and attack these guys. We'll get 3 rams. We'll get 3... Actually, it's 2 ladders. There we go. Siege tower there as well. Now, it's the prince as well, so if they are actually going to get any help from anywhere, it's going to have to come all the way down here. That might actually drag these guys to come and attack us as well by dragging them down here. And that should hopefully leave up our troops in here to go and attack Prague. Oh, we could actually do that. Let's actually prepare them. Let's actually prepare them. If we take all of you guys out, are you going to be happy? You are. Okay, I'm going to prepare them right here. Cardinal has been promoted. Congratulations to the Poles. It's all going to be for nothing because you will all be dead very, very soon. France is the richest faction. Let's get our priests over into this territory. The prince has now joined up with his father. Now, what have we got here? 4 crossbowmen, 3 heavy cavalry, 2 general units. We've got some units down here as well we need to bring. You guys going to be happy? You are. Let's bring him just there. There we go. Now you guys can go and join up with them. There we go. Let's bring you... Actually, let's just dismount you guys. Let's just disband you guys. There's really no need for you to be here anymore. There we go. Now, I think with them, we could probably do with getting some artillery units if we can. Oh, ballistas, or... Can we get anything in here? No, we can't. We could actually get some arquebusiers. You know what? Let's get some arquebusiers. Let's actually spice things up a little bit. We've actually not had any gunpowder units yet, so let's get some in there. There we go. It's all coming together for a very big campaign effort against the Byzantines. 2 crusading forces there by the looks of it. Yep, the Venetians and the English. Are they at war with each other? Please tell me they are. Nope, they are allies. Right, that is very, very annoying because if they stop crusading, they are going to attack straight into us and we cannot withstand that attack. I do understand that we are strategic geniuses when it comes to defending against troops or enemies, but that is, I think, a little bit too much. But let's not wait any longer because we do now have some very, very big decisions to be seen by the Danes. What do they do? And just as I was going to reinforce Venice with some more troops, they do decide to attack.
The enemy has laid siege.
We're going to have to meet them out in the battlefield. Hang on. Was that a Turkish assassin? And the Danes have decided to attack us here. They have indeed decided to come and help their prince. Their faction heir. What are we looking at here? The balance of power is very even. Very, very even indeed. The number of troops as well is looking pretty even as well. Now, what are we dealing here with the main force? Well, I say the main force, the one who's attacked us and engaged us in combat. A lot of cavalry. A lot of cavalry. A lot of scouts as well, to be honest. I'm not sure what their deal is with the scouts. However, the prince of the Danish Empire himself. A lot of infantry units. And quite a lot of spearmen as well, by the looks of it. What are we dealing with? Aspiring commander, dauntless. +2 morale, fair fighter, speaks of loyalty. Gets merry, merciless leader. Okay, this guide is... He's pretty good. He is pretty good. He's pretty young as well. This is going to be an interesting battle. I'm thinking if we can win this, that should pull these guys down as well. But we could probably, depending on how many casualties we inflict on them, we should be able to take Vienna before those guys come and reinforce and help these guys down here. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, we're going to be leaving it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next one.